I just finding out today that I can pause my video and restart it. I feel so silly. I did not know that I could pause my video and then restart it. I thought I'd just record and hit the stop button and that was it. Do you know how much time I can save when I record videos for YouTube? See, that's why it's so important if you're over 50 to learn about the device that you carry around with you every single day. Okay? Your phone can do more than just record, take pictures, and receive or make phone calls. I grew up during a time where there were pay phones, okay? There were pay phones. We had touch dial, phones. We had to push the button. Oh, I remember the rotary phones. So why? Oh my God. I should have known. I didn't think about it. I was sitting here thinking, I was on my computer editing my video, and I was thinking, it would be so much easier if I could pause my videos and then restart the video. It would be so much easier. And I said, I wonder if I can do that on my phone. I wonder if I could do that on my phone. Yes, Dodo Bird, you can. You can. You can do that. You can do that. So, what else can I do on this phone? Let's jump into it and see. It's probably a lot of features on this phone that I don't know anything about. Because that simple thing as pausing a video and restarting would have saved me a lot of time. Oh well. All right, I want to show you all a couple items that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. I was so surprised to see this. It is an aroma diffuser. First time I've ever seen this in the Dollar Tree. Okay, and this is what it looked like. Okay, and they did have scents in there. They had two scents. One was the pumpkin latte, and I smelled that one. I didn't like that one. And they also have the harvest cider, and this one smelled pretty good. I like the way that smelled. Okay, it takes two AAA batteries. I apologize, that's my dryer in the background. You all know my wash machine and dryer is so loud. Okay, it's an older model. It works fine, so why go out and buy a new one because it's loud? No. No. So, but yeah, that's what you hear in the background. So the diffuser and the scent, and so yeah, you know what? I was gonna open it and get it going, but after looking at this little teeny screw right here, why in the world would they put a screw like that in here? This screw is so tiny. You all can't see that. You can't see that, but it is so tiny. I don't think I have a screwdriver that small. Do I? No, I don't. I do not have a screwdriver this small. So, I won't be able to show you all how it worked right now, but if I get in it later, I will come back on and show you how this worked, okay? Yeah. Wow. All right, but anyway, Dollar Tree. It is the Be Pure brand. Okay. This is the only color that they had in stock. Um, let's see what else it said. It said products designed for a happier, better you, mind, body, and soul. And they have little pictures on the side. So yeah, so try it out. I'll try it out and come back on later, hopefully, if I can find something to open this so I can put the batteries in here, okay? If not, then maybe another time. All right, so this is what I have so far. All right, and like I said, this was a dark brown, and I spray painted it white. Okay, and I'm not worried about that part because the shade will be on it, so I'm not worried about that. And then this is, I did 2 coats of spray paint on this. I want to do probably another coat, but I'm thinking I want some texture in this. So they do have the glitter spray paint. Let me sit down. They do have the glitter spray paint. And so I'm thinking about doing a silver glitter or a gold glitter on top of this white. I think that would be so pretty. So pretty. So yeah. All right. So I'm going to let that dry. And then I'll go over it again with another coat. Tomorrow I will go to Lowe's and pick up the glitter spray paint for the lampshade. Yeah. Now to give it more texture, because I think this white on white is too much. I think it's too much. All right, so I have that done. Now I'm going to go in the house and pull the table out here and start on that. All right. All right. Okay, so at first I wanted to do a quick recap on how I painted the lamps. All right. I used, let me show you what I used. I used the Fusion All-in-One Gloss White by accident. I did not mean to buy a gloss paint. I meant to get a flat paint, okay, white flat, but I ended up with gloss. So I did two coats of white, and then I said, well, I thought it was too glossy because I don't like that real high gloss look. So I went back to the store and I bought the matte clear. Matte clear. I sprayed that on top and it toned down the gloss. All right. It's a cheap way of doing it. This cost $1.99 and this was $1.99. The flat colors are $4.29. So, you know. So yeah. So that's what I did with the white. And like I said, I'm not really worried about that part right here because the lampshade will cover that part. If you can see, the lampshade will cover that part. So the lampshade, I only did 2 coats of white. I also used the gloss, and I'm gonna go over with that matte spray because that's what I had, so I used it. 2 coats of the gloss, white gloss. I sprayed it horizontal, went in with the spray, and then I did vertical. So I alternated horizontal and then vertical, okay? So that's 2 coats, and as you can see where it stopped right here. So what I'll do is I'll go over it again here. I'm gonna do probably 1 or 2 more coats, and then I am going to follow up with a glitter paint, either silver or gold glitter on top of this. And this project will be complete. So, yeah, so that's it. So, one thing I wanted to share is that when you spray the spray paint on your lampshade, take a damp cloth and wipe it down. After you spray it, take a damp cloth and just wipe and then spray again. I find that the color takes better if you do it that way. Okay? So try that. So yeah. Oh, gosh. Let's see what else I have here. I bought metallic spray paint. I used this on the we found I don't know what you call it. We turned this thing that we found into a coffee table. Let me take you to the front so I can show you what it looked like. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. We found this on the side of the road. Can you see it? Hold it up. We found it on the side of the road, and I spray painted it silver. Let's see if I can get a picture. I spray painted it silver. We also found a glass top. We put that on top of it, and we're using it as a table on the front porch. Oh yeah. What's that? These are items that I bought from the Dollar General that were 90% off. I'll show you that in another video. All right. Hello. So I'm gonna cook dinner. I cook every night, Monday through Friday. Sometimes I don't cook on Saturdays. Sometimes we eat out or we order out on Saturdays. So Monday through Friday and then Sundays I cook. Since I cook every day, I don't spend a lot of time on meals. I usually eat earlier throughout the day. Ron is like it's 4:52 now, so when he come in, he will be ready to eat. So really, I cook for him. So today I'm going to make, and I'll show you. And Ron is not a hard person to cook for at all. He's very easy. He don't like a lot of extra spices. Like I like curry. I like those Indian spices in my food, and he is very basic when it comes to his food. So that makes it easy on me. All right, I have some water going. These are red potatoes. I don't skin my potatoes because the potatoes are very thin, so I only skin my white potatoes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put these potatoes, I cut them up in little cubes. Put that in here in the boiling water. Okay. And I have some corn going. Corn on the cob. Frozen corn on the cob. Love that. Let's see. I'm going to add some more water to that pot. So, yeah, it's just me and him, so it's no need for me to spend a lot of time on preparing dinner. This is the ground turkey that I bought from the store the other day. It was yesterday. So what I would do is, he don't really like onions. I love onions in my food, but he don't care for onions. So I would take this ground chicken, put it in a bowl. I'll put it in this little bowl here. Okay. And I will open up this. This is garlic pepper seasoning. little bit of that. We're both watching our salt intake, so just a little bit, all right? And mix this around. Also, we'll open up some olive oil, add a little bit of that in there. What I will do is form patties. It's one patty. And let's make 3 patties. Let's take some from here. One, two, three patties. See how simple that is? Alright, so I'm going to let this cook. I'm going to put this turkey patty on this pan. Take these gloves off. Turn on some heat. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil, just a little bit, because this is a non-stick pan. Alright, that in there. I always keep my bleach water. I always keep bleach water in the sink so I can wipe off everything. Turn this down a little bit. Rinse my hands off. This on the pan, just like so. Okay. Those in the trash. And yeah, so this is that simple. I have chicken burgers, corn on the cob, and potatoes, red potatoes. And I'll come back when it's finished. I am adding a little bit of this salt-free vegetable seasoning to the chicken burgers. Add a little flavor. Okay. I flipped the chicken burgers over, and now I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit of pepper on the burger. Okay, so now I'm going to season the red potatoes a little bit. The chicken burgers are done. What I usually do is, he usually come in about 5:30, 6 o'clock. So I'll plate his food and I put it in the microwave. So right now I'm going to put some butter in the potatoes. Butter, a little bit of garlic pepper, not a lot. Oops, a little bit of garlic pepper. And I also add Italian seasoning to the potatoes. I don't have any salt in it, so I usually use a lot of that. Okay. And pepper, black pepper. Until the butter melts. Just like this. I should have used. Use this. Mix that around. Chop it up a little bit. Excuse me. Pepper made me sneeze. Like that. Turn that off. Now put some potatoes on the plate. Just like that. You love potatoes. Corn on the cob I keep in the pot, so when he come in I turn the pot back on to warm up the corn. I have some gravy. Put gravy. You love gravy. I put gravy on top of the chicken burgers. This is low sodium gravy. And over the potatoes. Just like that, and then I would, put the corn, put some butter on the corn, and I would put the corn. I would put the corn, 2 ears of corn on the plate, and that's it. So easy. Now I'll just set this in there until he's ready to eat. And that's it, guys. That's dinner for tonight. Yeah. I was looking back on my the video that I edited. I looked back on that video and I was like, girlfriend, talking to myself, girlfriend, you have picked up some weight. Yes. You have picked up a lot of weight, and I have. So it's not until you see yourself in pictures or on video that you realize that you are fat. Because when you're going along in everyday life, you think you just, you okay. But it's not until you see yourself that you're like, you can lose a few pounds. So I decided that I'm going to work on that. I'm not eating anything else today. I'm going to drink my water for the rest of the day, and I'll start fresh choosing healthier options tomorrow morning to get some of this weight off. So yeah, I'm going to turn this off, put everything away, and I think I'm going to look at a little TV. Yeah, I think I'm going to look at a little TV. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.